Sound check.
Alright mga paps, welcome back to the channel. This is your boy CFMoto and welcome to another video about motorcycle. And today, we're gonna talk about a new motorcycle engine and also papa-service natin si Magnus. And speaking about motorcycle engine, we were given a chance to try out a new motorcycle engine with a brand name called Wurth. Alright mga bawi pa, Sean Chang. Again, this is your boy CFMoto. And again, nandito tayo ngayon sa Motostrada kasi pinaservice natin si Magnus. Currently, Magnus is at 11,500-ish thousand kilometers. So, medyo may mga parts na o may mga service na kailangan i-check. Ang number one concern ko is brake fluid. Yung kailangan ng i-brake fluid reflush si Magnus kasi yung brake feel niya medyo iba na. And also, one of the things that I noticed is the suspension. Medyo parang kailangan lang siyang i-tune or I'm not really sure kasi medyo tumagtag siya ng bahagya. Pero not to the point that it's very uncomfortable, but only to the point that it was a bit different from the way it used to be. Kasi Magnus, pagkakuha ko yung Magnus before was, it's a very comfortable bike with a good amount of seat, malapad yung seat, and then it's very cushy. Maganda yung cushion ng upuan actually ng 800MT or ni Magnus. And then the suspension is really good to the point na pag nalulubak ako, I don't really feel anything. Alright, so for today is actually a very special day because we were given a chance by a brand named Wurth to try their engine oil. So this specific engine oil is the Triathlon by Forest Premium 10W40, which is exactly what my bike needed. So actually the requirements for my bike is 10W50, but the next option is a 10W40. So this specific engine oil, it's an HC synthesis. If you haven't heard of it, don't worry, you're not the only one. Because me either, I have not heard of it. I haven't really heard of it because dito sa Pilipinas, we only have like fully synthetic, semi-synthetic, and mineral oil. So apparently in Germany, HC synthesis is part of the group 2 for their oil classification. And according sa nabasa ko sa Reddit is that HC synthesis is almost equals to a fully synthetic. But of course, sino ba ako? Hindi naman ako master sa engine oil, so I wouldn't know. So basically, I'm just gonna take their word for it. But definitely, I know that this is gonna be a good product because Wurth is a trusted brand in Germany. Whereas, if car people are trusting it, why wouldn't I? And also, of course, if they have engine oil, that's not the end of it, right? They also have a brake cleaner and also a brake fluid. Actually, this is the one that I've heard so much about or I've read so much about on the internet, and this one is the one that I haven't seen. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a good product. So, if you're gonna ask me how much are these two, I'm not really sure, but they are available here in Motostrada. But this one is priced at 800 pesos. I'm actually very excited to try this because the previous engine oil that I use is a non-motol. So medyo iba yung feel ko. That's why I actually decided to change my engine. Because the thing is that if I like the engine oil that I'm using or my bike runs smooth, I wouldn't change it. Because usually, if I'm using fully synthetic, I change my oil maximum at 4,000 kilometers, minimum at 3,000 kilometers. So it's been 1,500 kilometers since I last changed my engine oil. So me changing it early means that I don't like how it runs. I'm pretty positive on this brand Wurth, and I know that it's gonna be worth it. so guys, tapos na yung service natin kay Magnus. And oo nga pala, I want to introduce Harold. Isa siya sa mekaniko dito sa Motostrada. And usually, siya yung gumagawa dito kay Magnus or nagsa-service. So, pare, anong ginawa natin kay Magnus, pare?
Ngayon, ang ginawa natin kay Magnus, PMS tayo, check tayo ng brakes. Siyempre, importante yung brakes natin. And oil, nasa oil ang buhay ng makina. Kailangan natin siya laging i-double check, lalo kapag may long ride tayo. Suspensions, lights, signal lights, horn, lahat. So, ayun lang naman. So, all goods naman si Magnus ngayon.
So, pag, di ba kasi ginawa mo kanina, nag-brake check ka kanina, so, nag-reflash ka ng brake fluid kanina, di ba? So usually, ano bang brake fluid na sakto para sa 800?
Lagi ang recommended ko dito is yung Wurth na DOT4.
Ano again?
Wurth na .4.
Wurth, yeah. So yung Wurth again, yung diniscuss natin kanina, Wurth is a new product here in the Philippines. It's a German brand. So we know that it's trusted talaga. It's quality, di ba?
Yes.
Parang speaking of engine oil, since nabanggit na natin yung Wurth, bago ba sa kasa or dito sa Motostrada si Wurth na engine oil?
Bago pa lang. Pero syempre, ayun nga, maganda yung timpla kasi ni Wurth sa engine oil. Hindi siya, kung i-compare natin siya sa ibang brand, no? So, ayun talaga, maganda since high-end tong unit mo.
Tapos, si Wurth ba so far, madami na rin bang nakagamit?
Hindi pa masyado, pero ayun talaga maganda sa kanya eh. Kung pa lang naano sa kanya yan, si Wurth, ilan pa lang yung nagagamit ko niyan. Pero nagugustuhan naman ng mga...
Maganda yung feedback, ibig
maganda
sabihin.
Yung feedback sa kanya.
Actually, just for the viewers' information, yung ni-research ko kasi si Wurth, pare, si Wurth is very famous sa car scene.
Yes.
In terms of engine oil, lalo sa mga industrial vehicle, yung mga truck, yung mga 16-wheelers.
Mas malalaki yung makina.
It's really a reputable engine oil.
Yes.
Kaya sa mga papi natin dyan, again, Wurth products is now available here in Motostrada. Mainly the chain cleaner,
yes,
the DOT4 brake fluid. And then lastly, the engine oil, which is currently, ang engine oil natin is priced at 800 pesos. Yon. So, I'm not really sure whether it's already available in some stores, but here in Motostrada, it's already available. So, if you're interested in buying the Wurth engine oil, which is the Triathlon Bike 4S 10W40, tapos siya, JASO MA2. So for engines na may required na JASO MA2, it's compatible for your engine. But JASO MA2 is mostly lahat naman ng Japanese bikes, European. So, yeah. So anyhow, again, this is CFMoto. Siyempre, paring Harold.
Department
any shoutout? Shoutout mo na.
Shoutout sa service department ng CFMoto Motostrada.
Right. Alright. So, I'll see you guys again in the next video. Ciao!